Salute, everybody. Peace. Peace and love to all the good people. So, I got through watching the final presser, of course, for the Frank and Tank fight. Lot of different thoughts surrounding what I saw, you guys. First of all, what in the Chucky doll is going on? Y'all, what is up with this output from Tank Davis? First of all, okay, Tank did show up, so let's clap for that. Tank showed up. Round of applause for Tank because he actually made his way to the press conference. Okay, but what the fuck is Tank smoking? Is he okay? Does this nigga need a wellness check too? Okay? What is up with this behavior? I am absolutely at a loss for words. A lot to unpack with this presser. A lot of things that I saw, a lot of interesting developments that took place. Firstly, now, as you've been listening in, that I have been calling out, Tank Davis for this, newly verbose, exaggerated, outlandish posture that he has been exemplifying since the fight's materialization. Okay, this outwardly incessant need to, be seen and to agitate and to get at the nerves and under the skin of Frank Martin. Well, for this presser, it was back. Okay, the whole shebang. He brought it back yet again. The man was at it again, and when I say at it again, y'all, the man was goddamn at it again. Okay, just annoying. Couldn't sit still. It was insane. If I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys, throughout the entire conference, he's staring at Frank, making gestures, making faces, just a chit-chatting, throwing little sly little comments. I mean, you name it. Just doing any and absolutely everything he could to get Frank Martin to focus in on him. At a certain point, he got up and acted like he was going to do something to Frank. Oh my God. He sat in his chair doing goddamn karate moves. What is going on? Did somebody lace this man's water? I need to know that because nothing about this is normal. Nothing about this is anything that we've seen him do in the past at all, you guys. Another interesting point, of course, was that Derek James, accompanied him to the press conference, of course, as we expected. But we also got the gift of seeing the lovely King EJ on the stage as well, right? So in real time with Frank Martin, Frank Martin's dad, Derek James, and EJ all together, the shit was fire to see them, sitting together as a team. EJ got up to the podium. Of course, he stated again that he is expecting nothing less than a victory from his fighter. And actually, at a particular point, it got quite tense during a particular moment when EJ and Tank were the ones exchanging words and having a little bit of a back and forth. Real talk, Tank's behavior was so outlandish and so annoying that EJ had to just step in and check his ass real quick and tell him to shut the fuck up. Like, what? EJ, you know how solemn EJ is and to himself and quiet, and he don't really step on too much toes, especially in matters that, he doesn't want to get involved in. But EJ had to just sit on one end and just say, yo, shut your ass up. You are doing way too much talking. All right? EJ, funny enough, also had to check Tank Davis on his resume because apparently Tank is a bit confused about Frank Martin being the best opposition he's faced to date. EJ asked Tank who he's fought and then proceeded to enlighten him on the fact that he's fought no one. Okay? No one worthy. So he had to put that reminder out there. And it seemed to have put Tank at bay, but only for a moment or barely that, because just like a fucking kid that had too much damn sugar, he was back foaming at the mouth overworked, jittery, and talking 1,000 miles a minute. Y'all, what's really, really good here, y'all? All right? Is this man nervous? What is this bouncing off the walls energy? It's weird. And it's not an excitement or, an energy of anticipation. It's childlike. It's childlike. That's what I'm gauging. It's very, very, very strange, you guys. Not only because it's nothing that we've seen from him particularly before, but just the output in general is very weird. This is a grown-ass man. Tank ain't no goddamn 15-year-old, 11-year-old. This is a man on the stage behaving like a 7th grader. Real talk, it's actually giving me flashbacks to how Ryan Billionth of a goddamn Graham Garcia was acting during the lead up to his fight with Devin. Am I lying or no? That jittery, overly talkative, incessant posturing of having to be, the one to say something. And it's just weird saying all types of crazy things. What is this childish, immature behavior from Tank Davis, y'all? He's doing a lot of talking, yes, but the motherfucker ain't saying shit. All this talking and nothing's being said. Nothing of substance, at least. No suspense. No, seasoning on his words. There are no cleverness about his words. No skillful way of building anticipation with your words. That war talk, that boss talk. The dude is just motherfucking talking nonsense. Real talk. It sounds like all he's saying is, I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? That's the energy. You remember that shit back in the day? I know you are, but what am I? What the fuck is this? Is this 7th grade all over again? Junior high school? I don't like the immature, childish mischief that he's displaying right now. It's weird. It's absolutely weird. The nigga's goddamn 30 years old. How did he revert to a 7th grader? It's definitely unbecoming of the young king, Tank Davis. If you're going to talk your shit, talk it right. You know what I mean? Be on your grown man time. I want to see that real nigga time, that heavy time. You know what I mean? Bring that masculinity to the table. Show this man why you're the goddamn face of boxing. I like that war talk. Okay? I want to see that grown man energy parading all around that room. All right? You should be covering that room with your energy, with your masculinity, your dominance, and your rulership. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see no 6-year-old behavior. No, I don't like that. Get that champ talk popping. Not no goddamn, made you look. The fuck? No, I don't like it at all. Actually, that's exactly what made me call him a Chucky doll in the initial press conference. I'm like, what is going on here? It's crazy to me. It's child's play. He's looking jittery. He's looking weird. I don't like it at all. We'll see if he can keep it together and back it up the way that we've known him to back it up all these years on Saturday. We'll see if he does just that. Frank Martin is razor sharp. He was not, in the least bit worried. He kept his composure. He had to put that thing down when they had the face off at the end. He had to make his presence felt like, yeah, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. I see you doing all this talking, but we standing right here, baby, and we ready. We want it. You know what I mean? Which was great to see him stand his ground and make his presence known and felt. Okay? He wanted to make it absolutely clear that the only reason that he is there is not to do the chitty chatter and chatty patty ass back and forth, but the reason that he's there is to dethrone and behead the king for that crown. Shout out to both gentlemen. Tank, stay focused, please, because I want to see a hell of a performance from you on Saturday, and I definitely want to see a hell of a performance from the king, Frank Martin. So let's keep it together and let's handle shit like men moving forward, please. I don't like the childish antics that's coming from Tank Davis' side. What y'all think about it? Anyway, that's it for me, y'all. I'm on to the next. Peace.